Right, it's a slightly higher high, and wow, that was a lot faster than I anticipated it would be on the upside. So, we're backing off. That's well, it could be just another one of these. Although this move has not been anywhere near as large as I'd have thought it should be for a second leg. We got that first one just right. A little bit more, I guess, we could have squeezed out of it, but totally, I didn't see that second leg, and I wouldn't like to think that it's over already. Yeah, why did we come down here? Why did we come through that low? Huh. Why did we? It looks like we're going up. Listen, it's sell a unit, but put a stop to sell unit below the low that we just made. That would be down at 78. A sell unit at 78, and we've overlapped the structure coming up, and it seems to have totally run out of steam too. And maybe we're just going to go back down to the 70 area before, blasting higher again. I don't know. These congestion areas after sharp or relatively sharp moves like this can be pretty tricky. Anyway, we'll have a stop above. If we get filled on this, obviously, right away we're going to put a stop up at 89, 82, 89, or 90, somewhere up in there. If we get filled, and immediately expect a move down to take out this prior low. Okay, get a stop in up above, a buy stop up there at the 89 area. And we may, who says we have to go lower? We could go right back up from here, I guess. Because this is exactly the same little low that we met on the way up to the high, but we shouldn't be back here. I wouldn't think we'd be back here for going up, but markets are here to surprise us and make us lose the most amount of money possible. Okay, maybe this will head lower. If we get down to that prior low 70s, immediately get your stop down to break even. That's the first thing we want to do. Okay, bring your stop down to 78 right away, and let's take a look and see if there's a place we can add another unit. Yeah, just below this recent low. So down at 67, sell a second unit at 67, and as soon as we get hit on this, let's bring the stop to break even. If we get filled, and it looks like we will with this little ledge here. So, and it's going to put us a little bit too close to the action here. All right, and okay, down to 65. Good job. A spike of volume there. Okay, we got tagged. Huh. We got tagged on that. That was very close. Yeah, we added close enough together so that the break-even point on both was really probably too close for us. Hmm. Right. Okay. Well, maybe we didn't have to come down to the 70 level or 71. We had to come down to 65 instead before heading on back up. So, 79, 78, 79 is our overhead resistance here. And we are backing off. Okay, look, let's re-enter this. If we go through the low, put on your unit number 1 again, because if we go through this low, then we just got smoked, and we're just going to go head lower. How about them apples? Gosh, my idiomatic expressions must be driving those of you who are not native English speakers crazy. Put a stop in up at 80. You're going to put a buy stop in up at 80. And pretty soon we're going to move that down as quickly as we can. Again, we're extremely close. Bring your stop down to 68. And we'll see what we do down here. We don't want to do the same thing again and put another entry right here only to get fished on a break even that's right within this congestion area. So we'll just sit for this and see if we get stopped out or if it continues. It'd be a small loss if we get stopped here. Okay, slightly lower low. And if we decided to add there, we'd have an average price that would be a loser right now. So we'll just leave it the way it is, and if we can get a little bit more, if we can get a lead in this, we may be able to put on a second unit. If not, there's nothing wrong with having just one unit in place for a move. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, great. Can move your stop down to break even right now. And we'll see what we've got down here. Back to 82.5. We could, yeah, why not? Let's, yeah, let's add a second unit at 49. Sell a second unit at 82.49. And as soon as that's done, we're going to move the stop down to the 82.60 area and bump it up to cover both units right away. And then we'll bring it down so that it's break even or slightly in the money if we stay below the second unit's entry level at 82.49. taking a long time to do this. Okay, all right. Okay, stop down to yeah, make it to break even. Take it to break even, and then bump it up so that it's the right size for both units. Oh, we're just going to keep going. Now we could break wide open here. We are below that prior low. So oh, you go ahead and enter a third unit below the recent low there at sell another unit down at 40. And if we're filled here, we want to get our stop in on that. We want to bump up our size for all 3 units and then get ourselves okay. And bring our stop down to, oh, I'd say 82 half. Come on down to 82 half. And if we get below the most recent low, what we're going to do is we're going to bring the stop down a little bit further, a few ticks more. If this recent high is as far as we're going to go, then I don't know if we're going to go any higher than this or not. Market doesn't know if it's going to go any higher than this either. We're cutting it really very close in here right now. Okay, bring the stop down just above that high, and we're not overlapping anything yet. Well, we just did, but prior to this, but it does seem like it's running out of steam. When we start to meet spikes of volume like this, it tells me that we're I presume that it's telling me that we're getting close to the end. So we're going to be very close in this because it's acting more like a mature move. It didn't break wide open the way I expected it would once we got below the 82.5 area. We're going to move our stop down to the mid-40s. I'd say down to 45 if we bust. Okay, move stop down to 45. More money. Great. We got profit on 3 units here. Not humongous, but in this area. And we shouldn't be trading into 40 again. So we might as well bring the stop down to the low 40s and see if we can drop down and get down to 82 handle. Once again, round numberitis looks like what we're trying to do, like we're trying to move down. Maybe our stop is too close here. We have come up though and gone through the, yeah, we've come up going through the 38 low. And we've gone up, we've gone all the way up. Okay, great. Well, we got 3 units in place, profit on all 3. Good job. And let's stay focused here because, like I said before, when a day starts off like this and there's this much activity, there's always a lot more to come. So let's keep ourselves very focused.